Okay, so we are live. Welcome back. Um, so,
Yay.
who would like to recap for an experience point?
Does it go towards this character or the next one?
We'll see.
Well, let's see. To recap, so we came back, to life in the car or unlife, and we picked up where Angel had been shot, and we decided to take her to the hospital, where we lost our hostage as he escaped.
Yeah.
While he
Because Colton
escaped,
is like, hey, bullets,
oh, hello,
just
cat.
like grabbed his knee, completely forgetting that bullets don't really hurt vampires too much, and lowered the gun,
So
I had a plan.
and it
yeah,
went
I thought I
sideways.
had one too. And then so my plan backfired after that because then the cops saw us. And so then we led them on a wild chase over to Edward's place where we found Tony dead in his basement. And we are now surrounded by cops, and presumably Edward and his two giant bodyguards are walking towards the door.
Take an experience point for that. Good job, Ronan.
I'm going to say it to the side,
Okay.
just in case.
So, yeah, the cops surrounded you, and it was really odd that there was a couple of helicopters, but they never actually entered the property. Sooner or later, the cops actually make way for a car that pulls up, and yeah, one gentleman steps out of the back wearing a suit, followed by two larger people. One of the helicopters put a spotlight on him for a couple seconds, and then takes it away real quick because he just kind of looks up and looks at it, and the helicopter kind of backs off. And they are walking towards the front door. Surprisingly, the smaller of the three and the suit is actually leading. The two bigger ones are standing behind him. I need better sound. I ain't gonna cut it.
Are you playing sounds at the moment?
Should be.
Ah, I got it now. I had to turn it way down. One of the other ones was way up.
I ain't gonna cut. Natural disaster? Hmm. Try this one. What are you guys doing? He is at the front door getting ready to open the door.
Hmm.
See, so we have machetes and guns. I'm just gonna hide behind like a pillar and just, I guess, watch the front door. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm ready to go down swinging.
Colton is going to put his ring on and sit down on the couch.
Okay.
And lean his his ice climber weapon next to his leg, and just kind of, just lean back on the couch.
Sage is going to observe from a corner.
The door opens.
Kind of.
And the well-dressed one steps in. And just looks radical. And just kind of looks over at Ronan. Looks over at Sage. Quite a mess you have made. And brought everything to my doorstep. Why? And he steps in towards you guys. The two being flanked by the other two. Actually, let's just go ahead and do another one because I can't find the other fucking guy. So just the main guy and one bodyguard. I can't find the other bodyguard stats in case you guys are actually stupid enough to throw down. So the guy in the suit is roughly about 5'6", dark brown hair, and very well groomed. The other guy is about 6'2" and built like a fucking linebacker. With deep red hair, his face is craggy and emotionless. Like I said, he's...
Colton says, we heard that you were looking for us.
Perhaps. And yet, here you are.
Yes. Very unfortunate, these set of circumstances, for everyone involved. And I think that maybe it's all due to just some big misunderstanding. We did not ask to be this way.
He quirks an eyebrow. This way. Retarded?
Yeah, Colton laughs. Good one. It might appear that way, but we are not. We're not.
Appear that way. As he looks over his shoulder, out the door, all the fucking cop cars. Yes, it most definitely does appear that way. You guys can just do a perception and awareness for me, please, everybody. Nice. I'm sorry, perception and awareness, not alertness, awareness. The supernatural.
Oh.
My bad, awareness.
Oh.
I fucked that up, I'm sorry.
I don't have a
I mean,
cool
my
little thing for that.
So you said perception and awareness, right?
Yeah, awareness.
Okay.
3
my
I
dash
have
roll is
one success.
You all... It's almost as if you're staring down a fucking tiger. Or a bear. You want to run. But you are almost too terrified to move. So... Why bring your rebellion here to my doorstep?
And you see, this is the misunderstanding. It's not a rebellion at all. We thought that you were trying to kill us for no reason. But in fact, you thought that there was going to be a rebellion, and there's not. I mean, well, not that we're a part of. I don't know.
He stares at you. So, you're saying you are not working with Prester to rise up. He's not creating an army of shock troopers to overthrow.
Oh, he may very well be. We are the unfortunate victims of his trying to do that. We escaped his capture, not before we were changed, and so now, we're just people who were turned, and we don't want to fight you.
Then what do you want?
Guys.
to be left the heck alone. This is just a bunch of bullshit that I did not sign up for.
Left alone. That's what anyone wants. No one wants police on their doorstep. No one wants loose cannons discriminately killing in his city, endangering the masquerade. He looks at Colton off the couch.
Colton stands up, says, "Okay, I'll just stand over here by this pillar by my buddy who also does not want war, right, Ronan?" He kind of elbows Ronan. Right? No war for us.
Yeah, I think the fact that we're still alive, we might have been a little misinformed on this situation.
Yeah,
100%,
we've
very
been
much so.
fed we've been fed a lot of information about you that I think may not even be true. You know, much the same way that you've been fed information about us that
He
isn't
kind
true.
of smiles at you. Oh, trust me. It's true. He begins to step forward and walk towards you. He steps right in front of you. And right in front, I guess it's Colton and Ronan right next to each other, right?
Mhm.
You're in my way.
I get out of his way.
I am also going to step away.
He walks between you two and just kind of over his shoulder, like, and walks down the hallway and down some stairs. Duke is still standing at the front door.
Nice, Duke. And Colton's gonna follow him. You know, kind of waving on Sage and Ronan. You know, come on, guys, let's do this. So he goes down the stairs.
Down to the wine cellar.
Yeah, down to Tony and the death.
Yep.
Bring it on.
Sage, so who's off? Colton following.
I'm following.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay. But he walks down the stairs and actually steps over to stand by Tony and puts his hand on Tony, on Tony's shoulder, and looks at you. I assure you, everything is true that you've heard.
So you do want us dead?
So you do have a cool band?
We're good point for that one. He actually does. Way to go. He quirks an eyebrow. Yes, seventh son. Well played. No. I don't necessarily want you dead. But I may need you dead. You have made...
Well, I mean, technically, we're already dead. So,
Oh. Very true. You see, I have ruled this city for a long time. I have enemies who would stab me in the back. I maintain control of this city. Control of the vampires in this city. I don't need rebellion. I don't need people running around doing whatever they want, disturbing the peace that I have built. And yet, I have no clue who you are. Who sired you? Are you Sabat?
We don't.
And he
We don't know
pushes,
either.
he literally pushes Tony out of the chair. Who wants to talk first? Sit. As he kind of motions to the chair and steps away from it.
All right, Colton sits down in the chair.
And what would you like to say?
I would like to say that I am a problem solver. You, sir, have a problem. And, I think that we were turned for a purpose, and that purpose was against you. But you could use us for that purpose. Basically, we could go back and be like, yeah, we're totally against the prince, but then we're not, and we kind of undercover, turn everybody over to you, kind of rat everybody out, and
Or-
everybody wins, and we don't have to die again.
Oh. So you know where the rebellion's at.
No,
So you do not think that Duke can take care of it? Take care of a few lost souls?
if Duke knew where to find them, then
But
yes, I'm sure he could.
but neither do you.
But everybody knows Duke. Nobody knows us. If Duke shows up, nobody's going to reveal themselves. Everybody knows that we were, the people who do have heard of us. They know that we were involved with Tony. They know that we were involved with something to do with the whole Preston thing, and so we could use what they know to our advantage to help everybody.
Stand in the corner. He points at Sage. Sit.
Colton stands in the corner.
Fine. I'll take a seat.
And the seat is covered in blood, by the way. Now,
No, this is my favorite pair of pants. You know that, right?
fine. Take them off.
No, I'm good. They can stay on.
Speak. Because so far, I don't need all three of you for his idea.
That's true. That's very true. But I have no problem just getting out of your territory.
You'll leave.
Yeah. I'd get my car and just leave town. I have no ties here
He
anymore.
points a different
so-
corner.
Super.
Looks at Ronan. Just looks at you, Ronan.
Well, you said we hadn't met, so I'm Ronan.
Oh, sorry. Looks.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
He looks at your hand. I do hate repeating myself.
All right, I'll go have a seat.
Speak.
Well, I just gotta say, I think this guy over here, and I point at Tony on the ground, or what's left of Tony on the ground. I think he told us a lot of untrue things about you,
Okay.
and I just want to
You
apologize
keep saying
for.
that. What did he tell you?
Well, he told us that if we were to ever talk to you, that you would kill us on sight, which I hope kind of explains our actions. Didn't think we'd have a chance to actually talk to you. So I just want to, take the second. I just want to apologize for all the trouble we've caused. I know it doesn't go very far, but I'd really like a chance to just make it up to you. make myself useful.
Useful. How?
Whatever you need, boss. I got connections to the underworld. I got other connections. I can do whatever you need. I can infiltrate. I'm really friendly with people. They tend to like me. It's okay that you're taking a little while to warm up.
Do you need any IT support?
I have a pilot's license if you need one. Yep.
So you are all willing to bend knee to me.
Yeah, I think if we hadn't been turned, the way that we were and left to our own devices, I think this all would have maybe started off another way. And if that's what it takes
Preston
to show
told
my
you nothing.
Preston wasn't even there when we woke up.
Yeah, we never met him.
No. We woke up in a burning building.
In the basement.
Yep. We had to break through the sewer to get out. It was gross.
He picks up a knife. The little rack has all the torture implements on it. He goes, "It's simple. If you swear loyalty and begins to cut his hand and drink my blood, you may walk out." And he extends a bloody hand to Ronan first.
So
Neil.
Ronan definitely knows what that does.
Neil.
But to remind our viewers at home, what happens the first time I drink his blood?
Blood bond. Depending on how powerful the blood is, and he's
pretty powerful. We're all scared of him.
He was embraced in the year 1075.
All right.
He is 7th generation. 3rd generation was wiped out by the Noah's flood. He's 7th generation. He's powerful. But basically, you think very fondly of him. You will do almost anything he says at one point. Here, let me Google it real quick, actually.
I mean, I don't really have a choice either way. I'm just going to drink the blood.
You're one step. Basically, you think really highly of him. You'll do almost anything he says within reason. 2, you absolutely adore him. You do, and he's the most important thing in your life. Period. 3, if he told you to slit your throat, he wouldn't even finish the sentence before you did.
I'm going to take a very, tentative, gingerly sip of the blood, just real quick.
And he grabs your face and just kind of looks at you. Really? And
Was that not enough? I don't know how this works.
You drink his blood. Right?
Yeah.
And then he just throws you onto the ground.
Like the moon.
And he's still holding up a hand. Who wishes to kneel next? Ronan, do I need all 3 of you?
I mean, I've gotten a little fond of them. I think they'd all be pretty helpful. Boss.
I've proven pretty useful in a getaway drive.
As you let all the cops hear.
That was our
Very
goal,
good driving.
though. So she did really good.
Sorry about your gate. I'll drink next.
So you walk up and you kneel. He tells you to kneel, basically.
Yes.
And he grabs your face. You assume you drink?
I drink. A little more vigorously than Ronan did.
And he kind of tosses you to his side as well. It just looks at Sage.
Fine. I'll do it.
Here's so out of character. You know how tempted I am to go deal with her and walk back up the stairs just to see what the fuck happens. If I had more players, I probably would. I'm not gonna lie, just to see what fucking happens. But I don't have enough players to spare at the moment.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Kneel.
Fine.
And grabs your face. You drink?
Yep.
He
Yep.
throws you to the side as well. Now, he looks at his hand for a second, takes out a handkerchief out of his pocket and actually cleans off his hand. You will tell me everything.
What would you like to know, boss?
Where, when, why?
All right. Colton tells him about the house across the street from Nana, and how we found ourselves there, and it was on fire, and we escaped through that, but we weren't sure what was going on, and how it all started at the bar that night with the weird guy. And we escaped. We went back to the bar. We weren't sure what was going on, and then Tony came and told us all the information, and so we were kind of, with that as our only source of information and everything, we were going off of that info, and then we ended up here.
What do you know of your situation? You realize, and you actually see his fangs. You're undead, yes?
Yes.
Did Tony inform you of the masquerade?
Kind of.
Yeah, but a little bit. Just a little bit.
We rule all. Humanity is merely a herd for us to feed on. Yet, they do outnumber us and can operate 24 hours a day. We are content in letting them live their lives ignorant of us. That is the masquerade. None shall know of our existence. If you break the masquerade. Ooh, food. Mommy.
Here you go. Ranch, I'll get you some milk and here's some napkins.
See? Keep her. Brought me hot wings. Okay. Also, so the masquerade. We keep a low profile, which you have not. 1 second. Looking up something real quick. Embrace. Terms. There are 6 traditions to the masquerade. Know them. Remember them. Thou shalt not reveal thy true nature to those not of the blood. Doing such shall renounce the claim of blood, and we will kill you. The domain. Thy domain is thine own concern. All others owe thee respect while in it. None might challenge the word while in thy domain. Denver is my domain. My word is law. Blah, blah, blah. Prodigy, don't care, accounting, hospitality, blah, blah, blah. Destruction. Thou art forbidden to destroy another of thy kind. Thy right of destruction belongs only to thine elders. Only the eldest among thee shall call the blood hunt. That would be me. With a single word, I can sentence any to death. Do you understand so far?
Sure do, boss.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Loud and
Had-
clear.
Had you ordered a blood hunt on us previous to now?
He just nods. Of course. I can't have loose cannons in my city. But it seems you are cowed now. Do you know your place?
Yep.
Mm.
Sir.
You are at my beck and call. When I need you, you will be there. Whatever I need, you will be there. He turns to begin to walk out. Leave my premises.
I have one request, Sir Prince.
You think you can request anything? After the shit show, as he kind of motions outside, you brought to my doorstep.
It is actually because of said shit show that I make this request so that we can better follow these rules, especially not revealing the true nature. Most of this was done out of desperation. See, I don't have a job anymore or money, and I'm going to need a place to stay. I'm not requesting your couch or anything, just, it seems like you have a lot. Maybe you could, provide.
No.
Very well, we'll figure it out.
He just kind of shakes his head as he continues to walk, and he stops for a second. Hold on. You said you awoke in the basement. Which one of you did Duke see? Are any of you blonde? Your character blonde?
No.
Mm-mm.
No?
That might have been Titus.
I'm trying to remember who all stuck their head up the.
And so none of you are blonde. He goes. He thinks for a second. Intriguing. I know of you 3, and the one that was in jail. is there more?
There was. We haven't
There
seen
was
him
one
in
more.
a really long time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the ugly one.
He vanished.
He's ugly and smelly, and he's really hard to miss.
And he had no hair, so
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
none of you were hit. And he turns his back and walks up the stairs.
Mr. Prince, how do you want us to leave? Should we go? Right, but the front door? Because we kind of made a mess out the front door.
You made a mess of most of the city.
Got it.
The
We'll
cops will not bother you for this time.
All right, back in the car.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Yep.
It was really nice meeting you. You have a lovely place.
He just kind of looks at Duke for a second. Like at his wits' end, it's like, do I just order Duke and get rid of this headache?
I'm just gonna scurry out the door real quick.
Yep, out the door.
Yep.
Out the door.
Yep.
Come back.
Yep,
Heads
the entire time Sage is like keys, finding the keys.
I make sure to pick up my my melee weapon on the way out.
Duke follows you. What are you guys
Are
doing?
you coming with us?
You mean like he watches us drive away?
No. So you guys get in the car?
I
Yep.
would assume so.
He sits in the front passenger seat.
Shit.
Where to, Duke?
I need to know where you live, where you sleep. Because if you misstep, I will be the one hunting.
Well, and I brought it up with the prince as well. I don't actually have a long-term solution going. No, we can't go back to your house. We're
Can you guys see me now?
I'm in between.
No, sir.
Okay, good. I'm gonna
No.
watch on some fucking wings while you guys are talking.
Yeah. Ronan, do you still have a place?
It's a little iffy right now. There might be a dead hooker nearby.
Sage?
I guess it's my place then. Granted, it's tiny.
Wait,
But-
Sage doesn't have any dead bodies in her place? What is this world?
I know, right?
Of the
Well,
three of us, it's Sage.
technically, in a matter of minutes, there will be 3 undead bodies in that apartment. But
Ah.
I'll give you a point for that one. Good job.
yeah.
So you go to Sage's place, right?
Yep.
Sage,
That's
I guess a little apartment, or where's your place? A little apartment, I assume.
Yeah. So it's basically like a 1-bedroom apartment, like a really tiny one.
oh yeah.
So.
We're gonna get real cozy. Everybody's gonna get to know each other real quick.
Duke is like,
Mm.
for now, I am here to help you become acquainted with our society. Ask if you have questions.
Where are you from, Duke? Sounds Russian, maybe?
He is Austrian. He was actually an Austrian soldier,
Mm,
and he fought against Napoleon, by the way. That's kind of fun.
nice.
Yeah, he's Austrian.
So we're all gonna need jobs.
Duke
Do
nods.
you have any suggestions for that?
And what skills do you have?
Well, I'm an IT guy.
I'm a pilot,
Hmm.
military pilot, and I did work at a coffee shop.
I hear there's an opening at the bar.
He kind of shrugs. Job not problem. Sorry. Job not my problem.
Nice, good clarification there.
You do have 2 hands, 2 feet. Work.
Okay. This is going to become the real world with vampires. Really, really fast. Oh, wait, the real world wasn't out yet. Only 1992.
When did the real world come out? That had to be late 90s, didn't it?
I want to say. Oh, actually, the cast was filmed living in a Soho lot from February 16 to May 18, 1992,
All right.
and premiered May 21st of that year.
Nice.
So yeah, so it's a very new reference at that time.
Anything else you guys want to ask?
If we're gonna do this thing for the prince of, kind of an infiltration of the uprising, the resistance, what's the best way to get a hold of him to provide information?
The Broadway. He's there most night.
Okay. And we don't need to talk to him directly, right? If we see you there, we can just talk to you.
He nods. Yes.
Cool. They looking for help, like work.
Possible. Always need bartender.
I can bartend. I mean, I've bartended with coffees, but
He shrugs.
I could do.
I know.
Also, another question: do you know any good mechanic shops? Because my car could use some serious love right now.
Shrugs. Once again, not problem. Not my problem. He smiles and laughs.
Good with the great clarification.
Right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that
So-
that's all I need to know. I'm gonna take this half of the couch over here.
He looks at you guys. You will check in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the Broadway. If you do not, I will hunt you.
Got it. So I take it it's not my problem to drive you back.
No problem. No, he just kind of shrugs. Oh no. We were followed. There's a car waiting.
Cool.
And he walks off. So, you guys are in.
Dibs on the first shower.
Dibs on the bed.
No. No.
It's too
You
late.
do
You're
not
calling
get
dibs. You've already established that dibs are a thing.
On the first shower.
That's too
It is
late.
my apartment. I get my bed.
I really wish Duke would have given us the secret to his delicious baked beans before he left, though.
What time would you say it is about now, GM?
About 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys. We got some figuring out to do. We need food.
Mm-hmm.
We need results for the prince. And we need money, a way of, keeping ourselves going.
Mm-hmm.
And Ronan, I gotta ask, man, what's your deal? You didn't eat the last time you had the opportunity. Are you all right?
You could say that. I'm just a little picky.
You're also really fucking hungry.
I am very fucking hungry. In fact, I kind of wondering, how far are we from the Wink and Tickle at the moment?
Half an hour.
I mean, Tony's not there. We know they serve blood. Maybe there's some way.
But it was shot up, everybody, and it was killed. Remember?
Right, so there's nobody there to stop us from taking the blood. We just gotta go find it.
You could consider going to the Broadway.
We could go to Broadway as well. What day is it? Have we checked in yet?
It is Saturday.
Ah,
Saturday night's Sunday morning. By the way, Ronan, Tuesday night you are required to have results to your boss.
yep. My life is falling apart around me. My unlife, rather.
All right, so we got to work as a team on all this stuff.
Oh, and one more thing. Nelly,
Hmm?
you might want to check your
Yeah.
voicemails. Your answering machine?
Shit.
Your answering machine. You haven't been home for
Mhm.
several days, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you go over and check it. Bill collector. And then a little old lady comes on.
Shit.
Yes. This is Sage location, right? My son always spoke highly of you, and I'm not sure if you heard yet, but there was some gang activity at their house, and him and his family didn't make it. Jonathan always spoke so highly of you. The funeral is Monday evening, and basically, would you like to give the eulogy for them?
Fuck.
And she give you her number to call her back.
Call her back at 2 in the morning. Do it. They won't be suspicious.
Oh boy. Uh-huh.
Colton takes off the ring. Gang activity. Feels like feeding time.
No, put that back on. That was not the case at all.
Sage, are you part of a gang?
No, I was the gang. Yeah,
You killed your friend?
I didn't mean to. It just sort of happened.
Whole family.
You you didn't mean to kill him? I'm not sure
No,
how you
no.
accidentally kill somebody.
Yeah, it's just bad.
All
You're
right.
not gonna like accidentally kill us, your other friends.
Nope.
Right?
Nope. So long as you don't wake me up in my sleep, and yeah, no, you're fine.
That's
Mhm.
very reassuring. Thank you. I'm just gonna lean over to Colton. I think we need to watch ourselves. We should sleep in shifts. We do need
Yeah.
some food though. So
That is true.
do we want to? I mean, we don't really have money. Is
Hmm.
the problem? So we need a way to get money
Hmm.
and food.
You want to go hustle some pool tables? That worked out well last time.
Kind of got us into this whole mess last time. I don't know if worked well is the words I would use. We could go back. We could go back to Titus's bar that I totally remember the name of.
Crossroads.
Crossroad. Yeah. See, I was about to. I was double checking my notes like a good little player. We could try the Crossroads and see if we can find somebody to feed on and take advantage of, but I don't know how that works into the masquerade, and I don't really want to die again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We could try Broadway, but we don't have money, so unless he's giving stuff out for free, which it didn't sound like earlier. Probably got time to check out one, maybe two places if it's 2 a.m.
I think maybe go to the crossroads, and maybe I'll see if I can snag a late shift.
Sage does know the owners. He hasn't killed them yet.
Is an owner a redhead by chance?
No, they're black.
Do wigs count? Am I that picky?
Yes.
Ah,
I'll be right back. Take a wing back in the other room.
All right.
I can still hear you guys. Continue to brainstorm, but I'll be right back.
what do
My
you think,
recommendation is to go to the go to Broadway and we can at least, I don't know, get some, might be able to get some blood there.
Colton? We might be able to.
Just tell them that we're cool with the prince now, you know?
Are we though? I don't think we are. We most definitely aren't.
We're cooler than
Here.
we were.
Barely.
What's your vote for, Sage? What do you think we should do?
I mean, we could go to the Wink and Tickle, find the blood stash.
If it hasn't already been taken.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way,
And then,
Colton. Nana's back to crying because she's in hell, essentially. And David is beyond pissed at you. He is yelling and cursing and calling you all sorts of foul names. Constantly in your mind.
Is there a reason he's pissed at me other than I killed him?
Does he need another reason?
Just asking.
He's basically just raging at everything and angry at everything because what else is he going to do? He can't feel, he can't see, he can't hear. You're the only voice. He's demanding that you let him go.
So just sitting there while we're brainstorming, Colton says, I'm totally fine with that. Just go.
Totally fine with what, Colton?
Just,
But it's almost like Nana's constant crying and him yelling and screaming is almost giving you a headache.
Speaking of funny habits, since we were on the topic earlier, are you okay, Colton? Been talking to yourself a lot.
And by the way, Colton, you blame yourself for Tony's death as well. So guess who else is in your head?
yeah. Now listen, I'm just going to need all of you to just be quiet, just for a little bit. Yes, there's more than you. No, I'm not going to tell you. No, it doesn't matter. Just we're gonna have to work together, okay?
Can you guys hit
All
reconnect
of
for me,
us.
please? One more time.
Reconnect.
Just so I can get you guys popped up on the stream. again.
Ricola.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
All right. And Colton is Colton turns to Ronan and says, I hear them in my head. The ones I've killed.
Good thing Sage hasn't had that problem. Fucking get crowded quickly.
Right? It'd be terrible.
Can you guys see Ronan? So I cannot.
Yeah,
I could until just now.
Yeah.
I
there you go.
reconnected
Oh,
because
there he is.
Thank you.
Billy was
Okay.
frozen for me.
Thank you.
You hear who? Who do you hear? The ones you killed, you said?
Yeah, I hear Nana. And Officer Dave. And now Tony.
Can you make them stop?
Not any more than I can make anybody stop.
Clap them on the back. Well, I think with that in mind, I think we should try Broadway. Maybe we can find somebody that knows a little bit more about your situation too.
That means we're gonna need money. Guess I'm breaking into my stash.
You been holding out on us? What you got?
It's not much. Nowhere near your debt.
Ronan, you could sell shit.
I could sell shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's a perfectly good TV right over there in the corner.
I also still do have my my stash off
Yeah.
my druggy buddy I intimidated.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go to Broadway. I'm sure we can figure something out. That's what we're best at. We just think shit up on the fly. We're still alive. Unalive.
Technically, you're not, but still.
Some form of mobility.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
All right, back to the car. Maybe not back to the car. It looks pretty awful.
What's it like walking to Broadway from here? Would it be practical at all?
Think about it. Let's give you hour and a half.
All right, let's drive.
Sage, do you have a house phone? We could maybe try to hail a taxi.
Yes, I do.
And how will that work last time?
Well, this time we don't have
Yeah.
anybody to magically appear in the middle of the back seat and scare the driver. Or we could drive your car. If I mean, we've apparently been cleared with the cops, so it looking bad shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Cannot run this thing called pride.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't want to drive a jalopy.
Uh-huh. Fuck it, we'll just take the car.
Okay,
I
so
don't
you
want to
guys-
pay for a taxi.
If we have money for a taxi, we have money for blood shots.
So you go to the Broadway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're going to Broadway.
Okay.
I would just like to note that Sage did take a quick shower and change. Looks less like shit.
Okay, so you walk into the Broadway. It's not too many people are there because it's pretty early in the morning now. There's a DJ playing music. Yeah.
All right, so we go in and we want to. I mean, do we actually have money for shots?
So
Yeah.
you walk in and walk up to the bar. You may have some money on you, sure.
All right. Do we know how to order these shots? Like
I got this, guys.
I don't know,
I'm gonna
do
walk
you?
up to the barkeep. I'm gonna say, barkeep, I have a thirst I am dying to quench.
It's a
Just dying.
bigger,
to
fatter
quench
guy.
it.
He's kind of nods, like,
Yeah, I'm dying here. I really need something to drink.
It's in order. Does he actually have a drink in both hands when he walked by?
You got any redhead by chance?
He nods. Sure. He walks in back and brings out a little, like a scotch glass full of red liquid and sits it down.
I'm gonna make it 2.
He does so,
I'm gonna
and he holds his hand out.
I'm gonna slide the little bit of money that I got from Mr. Druggy, and just hope that's enough, because I don't know what currency is for these
He
guys.
takes it. He takes it. And just nods. And looks at the other two.
While they drink, or while they order, I'm gonna pour my Coke in there and drink them both.
4 blood points.
Oh,
Two per thing.
Colton says, blonde.
He shrugs and walks back there and sits down. A shot. Well, like a scotch glass kind of thing. Sits down. Holds out his hand.
And I pay him.
Sure. How many dots do you guys have left in resources? Well, did you ever remove one? Or remove 2?
I have
For resources.
Yeah.
Uno dot.
Yeah. You did have me remove one.
Sage, did I have you remove one? Because you haven't worked for a while either.
No, but I have 2 dots currently.
You're down to 1 as well now.
Okay.
All right, so I'm down to 1 as well.
Yep.
All right. And I get 2 blood points from that.
Yep.
All right.
Do you guys have any damage?
I
Yeah,
am bruised.
Do you guys remember how to
I am
heal?
wounded.
Do you guys remember how to heal?
I don't remember how to heal bruised. I remember
Bruised
hurt.
is okay. So what kind of damage is it?
It is it's a octothorpe pound sign.
Okay, that is. Fuck, what's what I'm looking for? Lethal, non-lethal, aggravated damage.
Aggravated.
It will take an entire day and 5 blood points to heal 1. So
Alright.
so at the end of it, like you rest the entire day and do nothing else, and burn 5 blood points, and then you heal. Sage, what do you have?
I am wounded,
What? Okay.
and it's
So
the
the dashes. That is
Yeah.
bludgeoning. Non-lethal. Non-lethal damage. So basically, burn 3 blood points and you heal almost instantly because you're out of combat.
I'm gonna need 2 shots.
Okay. So you hand the money, take 2 shots. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And you still
So that
have
would be
the
4
pound
blood
si-
points.
be 3 blood points because the one under bruised is aggravated damage. That aggravated damage will
No,
take.
no. From the blood.
it'll
How
take
many
3
blood points do I get from?
2 shots, 4 total.
Okay. Okay.
And you take
And
3
then it'll.
to heal up completely outside of hurt.
Okay.
Ronan, you're pretty fucked up still because you said aggravated damage, don't you?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. So, based on the interaction I've just had with the bartender, how many more shots can I buy with my 1 resource?
You have enough money on you for 1 more. And then you're going to be hurting.
Yeah, I'm gonna order 1 more round so I can heal.
You do so.
Then I will take away my resource point. No more resource.
Oh, actually, roll.
Roll.
With a single die. 6 or higher, you keep the resource. 6 or lower, you lose the resource.
D10.
Yep, D10.
Ho 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 yo ho ho ho.
You keep the resource.
Whoa.
So anytime you need
then-
to push like that, there's like a credit card or something, but you would roll it. 'Cause it's outside your means, essentially.
Gotcha.
So, the 3 blood points I just burned, did that heal me completely, or?
You still have the bruise. You still have that pound sign there for aggravated. It would take you a full
Okay.
day of rest and 5 blood points to heal.
Okay.
Mr. Bartender,
He's
I didn't
not.
catch your name. I'm so sorry.
Ted.
Ted, do you know any let me check my notes here. Any Malkavian vampires around?
Well, yeah. Edward's one.
Anybody maybe a little less scary? My friend here is a little new to the whole thing.
He thinks a little bit. Looks around. I think Johnny over in the corner's one. He looks paranoid enough to be one.
Thanks, friend. There you go, Colton. I found you a friend.
I have enough friends. It doesn't taste like anything. I don't know why you're asking.
So, Ted, was it?
He's
You,
not.
Need any bartenders?
He shrugs. Possible. You got a resume?
Nope, nope. Not really.
We can get you one tomorrow, though.
Yes.
Bring a resume, I'll give it to the boss.
You guys happen to be hiring any other positions here?
Bitch boy. He kind of smiled.
That sounds right up my alley. What does a bitch boy do?
The job description is yes.
Yes.
You got a
Holden puts on
resume?
his ring again.
Yes. Sorry, am I allowed to say other things than yes as bitch boy? Or is this like a yes only?
Do you have a resume or not?
Yes, and I will also bring it by tomorrow. Yes.
Do you need any IT support?
No.
Very well.
Ted shrugs and walks off to serve more customers.
Thanks, Ted. It was nice meeting you.
Okay.
You
Are
burned
we,
through about
we
half.
done?
Rona, you burned through half of your batch. And you are pretty wired right now, by the way. You do feel the effects for a little while.
I know, that's why I'm so friendly. I love everybody. Me and Ted, we go way back, guys. You don't even know.
Or do you?
So you want to go talk? You want to go talk to Johnny? I found Johnny for you. I think you should talk to Johnny.
Yeah, I should. He can potentially help me with my problem.
Yeah. Problem
Let's go
solving.
talk
Yeah.
to- which one was he? Over? You said over
Over
there.
there. Just gonna point.
Skittery little guy over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys want
I'm
some
gonna
of this,
go.
by the way? I'm sorry, I'm being super rude. I'm just gonna offer my Coke to
Nope.
both
It's all
of them.
yours, man.
I'm good. I think.
All right. Well, if you change your mind,
All right. So I'm gonna go talk to Johnny.
Okay, walk over to Johnny. He's just in a booth kind of over by himself listening to music. It's kind
Sit down the other side of the booth, and I say, "Hey, aren't you Johnny?"
yes.
Hi, Johnny. My name's Colton, and you know, I was hoping maybe we could have a little chat ski.
Who put you up to this?
Nobody did. I'm curious. Curious to know more about us. You know, us.
Ah. What do you wish to know, brother?
Well, see, I've got some friends with me.
Yes.
Currently.
They were at the bar.
Mm-mm.
And
Right up here.
And the female's still staring at me. Please make her stop.
Right.
She's scary.
Sage,
Is she planning?
I'm making friends over here, okay?
Sorry. I'll be over here. Mhm.
Ronan is just vibing and dancing to the music, not paying any attention anymore to what's going on.
I mean, I could introduce you to her if you want. She's
No. She scares me.
okay. Well, she's taken anyways, because Angel's gonna get out of the hospital. But anyways, yeah, I wasn't even talking about those friends. I'm talking about these ones.
Your curse.
Yes. It is such. Yeah, it is such.
That's all you want to know?
Yeah, like, what do you do?
You embrace them. There's no escape. Each. Thank you, Ronan. Thank you for that. Each of us have our own demons. Each of us have our own curse. Each of us have people who want to stab them in the back. And he just kind of stares over at Sage again. I'm on to her.
So is your curse the same as mine?
No, no. Every Malcav is, what's the... Fuck. What does Stuart call me? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? We're all a little unhinged one way or the other. At least that's what they say behind my back. And stares at Sage again.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm cuckoo, but
Oh, so you're not hearing voices in your head. Well, what is it?
I could give
Are
you a
you lying
delicious
to me?
cookie recipe.
What?
Hey, have you ever been over to the Wink and Tickle?
He blushes a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great place. I know the guy who runs it. He's
He
he's
kind
up in here too.
of looks at you. Okay. Once again, you're just fucking crazy. Are you
All right,
fucking with
so
me?
I'm not.
Am I
I'm
being
not.
punked? Is punked a thing?
No, not yet.
Oh damn it. Okay.
So okay, so embrace it. I got it.
There is
And,
no escape. You don't understand. Each clan has a curse. We're all cursed by God. This is ours. There's no escape.
All right. Well, what can you tell me about this? And Colton takes off the ring, and he says, "This seems to hold most of it back."
And you're not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
No, I'm not.
He shrugs. It's all on your mind, man. Did she give you that ring?
You know her?
Yeah, she's right over there.
I look around. Do I see her?
Yeah, Sage is at the bar still.
That... She's not the one who gave me this. And he puts the ring back on and says, well, hey man, this has been educational. Sometimes we don't just hold in the madness. Sometimes we share it.
Yeah.
Can you teach me more of how to do that?
He kind of shrugs. It's just, sure. He kind of looks at you. And now you are terrified of every fucking woman in that bar.
Huh. And
Welcome to my world. And gone. He's done. You're back to nah. You're not back to normal. That's kind of. He didn't teach you how to do it now.
Oh,
You got a lot more experience. You got to burn experience points for it. If it's your discipline, just burn experience points for it. You can work your way up.
is that my dementation?
Yes. I think it's like 3 or 4 in Dementation does it. Or Dominate. No, I'm looking at Ronin's. Sorry, Ronin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dementation's like 3 or 4 for that, I believe.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I go. Well. All right. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna go hang out with. I'm gonna go tell Sage to stop staring at you.
Thank you. And he just kind of watches you walk away. And just kind of watching Sage out of the corner of his eye.
I go over to Sage and I say, "He's really scared of you."
This means I don't have to deal with him in my face.
Sage,
Ronan,
what are you
you
doing?
doing good over there, buddy?
Works.
Huh?
You doing good over there?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
Cool. All right.
You wanna join?
Go ahead, Jim. No, I'm fine.
Tony does.
I say, no, we're not going to dance with Ronan.
Tony's like, no. Listen. Follow my instructions. I'll have you dancing in no time.
All right, Colton gets up.
And
I say, okay, Tony, tell me what to do.
he gives you the most fucked up white boy dance you could think of.
Colton's out there just doing the sprinkler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even better.
This reminds me of Hello
Tony-
Dolly when they're in the hat shop.
Tony's like, yeah, you're gonna get the bitches that way. Now that I did you a solid, do me a solid. Let me go. I did you a solid.
I can't, man. You're stuck here, okay? So you're just going to have to deal with that, all right?
Inconsiderate prick. Sage, what are you doing?
I'm just hanging out at the bar enjoying the show that Ronan is providing, apparently.
Ted calls last call.
Colton continues dancing out of spite for Tony. Fuck you, Tony.
He's doing the fuck you, Tony. Look at that.
Look at him go. As I'm starting to come down for the night, do I spot any redheads nearby?
Um,
I'm gonna stock up if I can.
DC 8. 8 or higher.
D.
It is
Yikes.
8. Well, yes, there is one. It's a dude.
That's cool. Ronan ain't picky right now.
Colton's
I'm
doing
gonna
the
dance my
McGuire.
way up to him.
Okay.
Hey man, how's it going?
Colton follows or not? Hi.
You wanna have a good time?
Starts dancing with you. I want an appearance and empathy. Yes,
Does my friendly face help this at all?
yes, it does.
Ah! What was the roll? I'm sorry.
Appearance, empathy,
Appearance and
DC
empathy.
5. DC
Okay.
4. Looks good.
So-
He starts dancing with you, and he's a lot better dancer than both of you.
That's fine. that follows. I hear the party outside is real good too. there's a lot of good times to be had. And I'm gonna just subtly flash my little Coke baggie at him and stuff it away.
He's kind of like, the bathrooms.
Bathrooms, yeah, that's way cleaner. I was thinking like the alley outside on the trash can. I like the way you think, buddy.
He's kind of shrugs and like, wherever you want to suck it, and starts walking back to the bathroom.
This is way too late to ask now. Is there any way I can tell if he's a human or a vampire? Because this is going to be real awkward if I try to suck a vampire's blood.
Dominate fortune. There is no way.
What?
Nothing for you.
He can't listen for a heartbeat?
Colton's Auspex. He's way too stoned for that. He's not really hungry at the moment either, so.
I know, I was trying to get really full so I could heal that damage.
Yeah, can it? Would I be able to tell if the?
Do you
that
have
is a?
2 in Auspex?
I have 1.
No, you cannot.
Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna follow him to the bathroom. And on the way, I'll be like, is there anything else you'd like to suck?
He just kind of looks at you. What?
I've heard some people.
You bottom and keeps walking.
No, not like that. I'm not arguing that. You know, are you into blood play?
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
He kind of looks at you disgusted.
I'm sorry I even brought it up. I'd rather explore boundaries now before we get into anything. Let's just go to the bathroom. Just forget I said anything.
He walks in the bathroom, walks into one of the stalls, and drops his pants.
You're getting to the main event way too quickly. You gotta get a little foreplay. Come here, and I
He
pour a little.
shrugs and fucking hands you a 10.
Well, let's
We
at
do
least
need
get
money.
high first. I gotta be high. I'm not high enough for this. I'm gonna go over to the counter and just pour some out real quick.
He puts the money away and follows you to the counter and shrugs. Fuck it. And he snorts it. Hands still around, I think, because he actually kind of does a little model to the fucking sink.
That's fine. While he's snorting, I'm gonna lean over and bite his neck.
Okay. So, Colton, would you like to step into the bathroom anytime now? Because keep in mind, let's paint this picture.
Yeah, no, I want this picture. I want his pants at his ankles. I want to leave him in the bathroom like that.
So, so yeah. Colton's just kind of curious, like, you know, I just want to make sure my buddy Ronan is
I
all right.
got something better. Oh, man. Bathroom door opens. It's Duke.
Hey, Duke.
Bathroom door closes. And he walks off.
Hi, Duke.
Okay, Colton, if you want to go in, have at it. But yeah.
Yeah, Colton's gonna open up the door and be like, you know, just kind of nonchalantly, you know.
Nana wants to join.
Who would have
And,
thought vampires would lead to kinky things?
I'm just saying. So the guy is literally
Surprise.
bent over the sink, pants down. You're bent over the top of him, biting his neck.
Yeah.
And Colton immediately says, "Avert your eyes, Nana." No.
Okay, blood points.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
I think that was 3 when I said. I can't tell if your thumb is up. Okay. I'm glad you're using that hand for
1, 2, 3. I'll be seeing, but you got school tomorrow.
this. Was that a 3 then or 4 when I stopped?
What do you want?
I was going for 3.
Okay.
So I guess there's always just a maximum of 5.
We don't know. I'm just playing it safe. I don't from past experience, 3 seems like they get a little loopy, but like they're okay at the end of the day.
But they're okay.
I'm gonna lick the wound real quick and say, in his ear, I'm gonna whisper, "Thanks for a good time."
He just
And-
falls to his knees, gasping for breath, and lays there with his pants down on the floor of the bathroom.
I always leave them breathless. I'm gonna break Sage by the end of the night.
You're gonna break the DM again by the end of the night. Thanks!
Colton, he's all yours if you want him.
Nope, I'm good, buddy.
That was great. I can fucking say, he's all yours. Colton's like, okay, drops his fucking pants and walks to the bathroom.
That's not required for this. Like, this guy's just.
Damn
a
it,
little-
Tony, you lied to me! That's not required. But damn it, Tony! Okay, Sage, what are you doing? Just vibing at the bar?
Yep.
Okay.
With my resources currently, do I have how much more blood can I get?
Roll. You got 1 dot, right?
Yeah.
So if you want another drink, you roll. 6 or higher, you're fine. 6 or lower, you lose that resource. Or 5 or lower, you lose the resource. 6 or higher.
1d10.
1d10.
Shit.
You get another thing, but you are completely broke now. Your bank account is now in the red.
Yeah, and that was 2 blood points?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Sage, you know you can still feed normally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's still trying to be moral about this. Ronan's given up after this night. I'm also going to just assume that that's taken out the rest of my supply.
I'll give you 1 more.
1 more. Oh, generous.
Unless you want to take it now because you're coming down.
I did say when I was role playing that I was going to take some as well.
Oh.
So that's why I assumed between the two of us,
I will
probably
still
used it all.
give you 1. I'll give you 1
Okay.
more still. And the bar is closing.
I'm still
We're
dancing.
gonna.
I think we got what we came here for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I know I did.
Ronan.
Colton, you're in charge of him.
Damn it.
You guys
Come on,
mind if
come
I
on.
drive home?
Yes, very much so.
I
He
do.
can't put more dents in the car than's already there.
I don't know. My 0 drive begs to differ. I feel like I could
The
put
principle
a
of the
few
thing.
more dents into it.
No more deaths, no more damage.
Well, we still have 2 axles.
Back to the
Right.
apartment.
Yep, we drive home. Some of us a little happier than others.
As soon as we get in, I am immediately going straight to Sage's bed and falling asleep.
He did call dibs.
Sage is gonna haul your ass and throw you into the bathroom and close the door.
Roll
Ronan's too
strength.
out of it at this
Strength
point.
and athletics.
Straight. Oh, all right.
How much do you
Strength
weigh,
and
Ronan?
athletics.
Hold on. I'm
Shit,
pretty
I
sure I
don't have
wrote that
anything in
down.
athletics.
Oh, I didn't write it
I have
here.
4
I
in
believe
strength though.
Yep, I did. I put 204 is what I weigh.
Strength and athletics. DC 4. Yeah, you're in the fucking bathtub.
I'm still
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah.
A bathtub is nothing new to Ronan.
Colton, Tony's like, hey, think we can sell his kidneys?
No, Tony. That's a bad Tony.
And
I want you
once-
to. I was just gonna say it'd be hilarious if he started talking to his finger for Tony, because isn't that the
Oh.
kid from?
I
Isn't
could-
Tony the one that was?
Oh yeah.
In the,
Downey.
yeah, Tony from The Shining. That's it.
Yeah, The Shining.
Sorry.
You're good.
Bad Ram.
So Colton, I guess the couch.
All to myself.
You lay there, Colton. You can't sleep. Nana is crying. David is crying. Tony's oddly quiet, though. Dave, what do
All
you do?
right.
Sage is going to bed. She's going into that bedroom and locking the door. She wants nothing to do with those two at the moment.
Probably wise. So, Colton, you do not sleep. All difficulty the next day will be one higher. So if I don't give you one, it's 7. If I tell you one, add 1 to it.
Can I still get rid of my aggravated damage?
You would have to rest all day tomorrow as well, but yeah. So basically, rest all day, all night. Tuesday morning you can.
Oh.
Or no, this is Saturday night, Sunday. Monday night. So basically, you rest all Sunday day, all Sunday night, and you can burn it. So
Alright.
technically, yeah, you're basically wasting an entire day, 24 hours.
I mean, did we plan on doing anything, guys?
No, I already healed myself in preparation of wasting the entire day to do so.
hmm
So
I mean, we talked about taking resumes back
Monday
to the
night.
club, but
Yeah, which Monday night is when we needed to go back
Yep.
anyway. So
okay.
it's perfect.
So if you guys do absolutely nothing, Sage. So Colton, you have a hard time sleeping, but you're still laying there. Once again, you're gonna have a difficulty 1 higher. Ronan, you sleep just fine. Sage. Phone call.
Yep.
Do you answer it?
Sure.
I think you do. You answer it. It's a little old lady.
Shit.
Miss Sage? I've been trying to get a hold of you. Did you get my messages?
Yes, I did. Sorry, I've
Oh,
been pretty busy lately.
well, I'm glad I got a hold of you still. The funeral's Monday night. Well, he spoke so highly of you. It'd be an honor. I'm sure he would like for you to get the eulogy.
Mhm.
Will you do
Yeah,
that?
the last time
Will you do that, honey?
we interacted, we weren't on the best of terms before he died.
Oh, I don't believe that. for a
I
second.
don't.
He always spoke so highly of you.
Yeah, it's just
So you won't.
big misunderstanding. No, it just doesn't feel right. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna come to the funeral?
That'll depend. I have a previous engagement,
Oh,
so
well, it's at the Mann Funeral Home down on 7th. It's at 8 o'clock. So you know. Bye.
yeah, I will. I'll make it if I can.
And she hangs up. Well, you thought you could get away with that scot-free, didn't you, fucker? You just haven't been home since then for me to pull this shit on
I
you.
know. Yeah, there was
Man.
a snippet of hope that you had forgotten about it.
Sage's apartment just as noisy as fucking Ronan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, sirens outside. Shit, it's just like I'm at home.
No wonder you slept so well.
That is, yeah. Well, that and the coke. Oh, are those my neighbors? Do they follow us?
What else I got?
Wait, you hear them too?
Yeah, you don't. Or do you mean the voices in your head again? No, I don't hear them.
Are you playing police sirens right now?
Yeah, you played
'Cause I don't-
sirens and like a mom and a kid fighting or yelling.
I didn't hear any of that.
You gotta turn up the Sirenscape bot in Discord.
There. We'll see.
Now it's creepy sounds.
Had 2 artists next door. Yeah, stick with Gina.
Man, I have some great neighbors.
Really dig the place, Sage. Thanks for letting us stay. That was pretty great of you.
Oh, by the
No
way,
problem.
what was the owner of the bakery? Sage? Because she left some
Rosa.
really nasty voice messages for you as well. You haven't shown up for work. You haven't called her. No call, no show. You don't have a job there, period. And she is not happy with you at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys want to head back to Broadway?
If you guys want to burn all the blood points, 5, it is now Monday night.
Question: how does willpower recover? Because I don't
1 a day.
remember again.
1 to 4 a day.
Ah,
So in the morning,
Cool.
you burn a blood point for waking
night.
up. At night, you burn a blood point for waking up, and you gain a willpower.
I've been forgetting about those.
But it is Monday night. Night of the funeral. Sage, are you not going? Yeah, go to the Broadway. You have to be at the Broadway though tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And Ronan, keep in mind what Tuesday deadline is.
yeah. Good thing it's on Tuesday.
It's Monday.
That's a whole day to make a lot of money really quick.
Colton looks very tired and is just kind of out of it. He's got his ring on, and he's just, all right, guys. I know you got stuff going on. I don't really have much going on myself, but if I could just help you with your stuff, I'm down for that.
Hey.
Just tell me where you need me.
You okay, Colton?
Just a little tired.
I offered you the Coke, man.
Actually, that would. I would let the Coke get rid of that penalty for a while. David's against it. Nana's against
Do
it.
you want some?
Tony's like, fuck it.
Colton says, he says, no thanks, buddy. I've got enough going on up here without that as well.
Makes you feel really good.
Ronan, it's your
First
last
one's
one.
on the house.
Ronan, it's your last one.
I'm aware. I'm also a drug dealer at heart.
Colton says no. I don't want to cross that line.
All right,
Not
suit
yet.
yourself. Offers on the table. I'm just gonna slide it right back in that front pocket. Well, I think we definitely need to go to Broadway. We're kind of in the prince's good graces right now.
Did they
Or
specify a time though?
just that we had to check in. Duke didn't say a time. So, do you have something else you'd like to do first?
I just got a quick stop. We gotta make on the way.
I'd say semantics. As long as we're there by midnight, we should be okay at Broadway.
Uh-huh.
Because at least that's still Monday night.
Yeah. Did you need us to come with you for your thing?
Well, yeah, you can come with and just wait at the car, but it won't take long.
Okay, well, if it's not going to be awkward for us to just be in the car while you're doing whatever your mystery thing is, if it's a drug deal, let me know. I'll help you out. You don't have to be so secretive. It's okay. I know how you fund the apartment.
Nope. Damn, I thought I kept that secret safe.
No, the sirens gave you away.
I only have so much fucking for Sirenscape. Give me a break here.
Do you have anything other than sirens on your Sirenscape?
No, that's Sirenscape's specialty. It's
Yeah.
just all sirens.
Alien Cantinas, Atlantis, Beach.
The cantina would be great. Do, 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 do.
That was my ringtone for a while, and I really miss it.
Why are we in this hive of scum and villainy?
We are the hive of scum and villainy. Your body wants it, Colton. I can see you dancing.
I don't want your cocaine.
Oh. My bad, Mr. Avenger. Well, where's your thing at, Sage? Where are we headed? What is your
7th
thing?
Street. The funeral.
Who's it a funeral for?
The guy I killed.
The family you killed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's just not questioning, just asking. That's where you want to go.
It's a quick in and out.
And you want
thing.
us in the car. Will you be inside?
I already told her at a previous engagement, and I would make it if I could. So, this will help for a quick in and out.
You go get your
killing
closure.
more of the family.
No, we are not. No.
Should we have a signal if that changes?
I don't think a signal would be necessary if that changed.
All right, let's go. I do suggest, so that we can have our be on our way
Hmm.
for providing any information for the prince. I think we should go by the Wink and Tickle before Broadway and see if anyone tries to make contact.
Oh, that's true, because he did tell us to be there Monday night as well, didn't he?
Who?
Tony.
Tony.
That was technically Sunday.
That
It was
was
technically
that was
Sunday night.
Saturday.
You know what?
That
Colton,
was Saturday. You guys
can you
showed
just-
up. He wasn't there. He left a note for you.
Well, that's right. Well, and can't you just ask Tony? Like, who's his contact? Surely he'll tell you.
Fuck no, he's not telling you. You're the reason he's fucking dead.
To be fair, he's the reason.
That's
he's fucking
that's
dead.
the attitude he has in your head.
Look, Tony, this all works better if you help us out, bud.
Why don't you fucking die and join me? There you go. Why even live?
Oof.
What do you have?
All right.
You don't have your
Tony's
kids.
really depressing, guys.
You don't have your kids. You don't have a
Do,
house.
do you?
Don't have a wife. How's that working for you?
I've got you and Nana. And Officer Dave.
You hear it? Oh, I'm an afterthought. That's how the fuck it is. You fucking killed me, and I'm an afterthought. But that's just what's going on in your head, buddy. Continue.
Well, Sage, will you drive
Yep.
us?
Uh-huh. Do any of you have gas money, though?
No, I am broke. But I saw some really nice things in your apartment. And we know where a pawn shop is located. I'm no mathematician, but
I never used TV anyways, so...
there you go.
What are you gonna sell?
The TV.
Okay. You get some gas money.
Cool.
Sage
Does that mean to get another resource dot?
Nope.
Oh,
Ah,
thought I was going. Ugh. Okay.
what if we sell the child in the background?
I
Would we
would
then
pay.
have a resource point?
No. Yeah, he ran by in a fucking Charmander onesie.
I saw.
Okay, so you get gas money. I wasn't even gonna ask for gas money until you brought it up, so good job, Sage.
Way to role play.
Damn it.
No, it's good.
It's good.
We're building a story.
Okay. So what time is it currently?
You'll get there about which winter is, let's say 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So you go to the okay. So you pull to the parking lot.
Yep.
Visitation.
Yep.
Sage,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Nana wants to pay her respects.
I love you guys.
Did
Ronan
Nana
just
know
fucking
him?
sitting there smiling. Thank you, Ronan.
It's perfect.
Did she know him?
No. But it's a tragedy.
They have something in common.
I'm
But Sage
I'm
didn't
gonna
kill
have to.
Nana.
They're both
I'm not
dead.
saying I need to go in there, just,
I know.
you know, like, when you approach the casket, just kind of,
Nana says hi, whisper in the ear. Nana says hi.
yeah, just say Nana says hi.
But don't make it weird, so it's
Oh,
kind of whisper in
okay.
the ear just in case someone's listening. Sage, so you go in. Did
Mhm.
you actually... What are you wearing? Are you wearing casual clothes to go to this dude's funeral?
No, not entirely. I put on some nicer shoes and Sage's best jeans and the best shirt she had in her closet. That wasn't a going out to a nightclub kind of a shirt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk in.
There was an effort.
Okay, there was an effort. That's all I needed. Okay, so you walk
Uh-huh.
in.
Yep.
Little book at the front. You can
And
sign.
she
What?
yep. She snagged a flower at some point so she could put it on the coffin.
So she stole a flower from somewhere. So there's like
Mhm.
two different funerals going on at this place. Like one's for the family, and the other one's for a random person. You walked into a random person's thing and like grab one of their flowers and bring it over to the other one.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, just yep.
But
What the fuck you did?
it was from one of the arrangements, just like right outside the door. So all I had to do was like reach one hand in there and just pick out like a carnation.
Were you
and-
trying to do that on the low or on the sly, or you just literally reach over the fucking not care? Like, did you try to hide that?
Just kind of act it like I went in and then realized it was the wrong one and just kind of snagged one as I turned around.
Dex and larceny. DC 7. Okay, so you got it. You got a single flower.
Cool.
So as you walk up, you see a few people that you know, because the dude is a conservationist, so you see some of your old co-workers there. They're all
Mhm.
dressed nice and black and sad.
Mm-hmm.
What's left of the family is sitting up front. Of like the little front row. What's left of the family. Like a
Mhm.
grandma, an uncle, a cousin, thing like that.
Mm-hmm.
The little old lady kind of turns as you walk in and kind of, it's kind of a relieved smile. And just kind of looks at you and kind of motions you to come up.
Yeah, I walk up to her.
Okay, and she says that she's been crying. She puts her arms, like, gives you a hug and goes, let's go see him. And kind of leads you up to the casket to look down at the bodies. So the son is a closed casket, by the way. Good job there.
Mm-hmm.
The daughter is open. The wife is closed. And your friend, it was John, wasn't it? Was your friend? Wasn't his name John? John's casket is open. She kind of goes, I'm not sure if you heard, but apparently the gang used dogs. Amy and Jenny just... Anyway, I'm sure he'd be happy to have you here.
I would certainly like to believe that.
Good, good. About this time, a preacher walks in and walks up to the podium. He taps a little microphone. Would everyone please take their seats?
Yeah, that's when I turn to her and say I can't say regrettably. Didn't have to leave.
But she looks hurt. I need to stop the fucking birds chirping. That thing working. She looks hurt. You. But. Weren't you their friend?
Yes, I was. But like I said on the phone, we
You can't
We
stay
did not.
for the service?
no, I can't. I actually have a job interview that I have to go to.
I'm sure they'll understand. Funeral. They're gone. My son and grandson are gone. Ronan, Colton, are you guys bored of the car yet? I know your attention span is kind of short.
Yeah.
I just love that Sage is all like, "Yeah, sorry about your kid, but I need a job." Deuces.
Uh-huh.
Colton's sitting in the car. He's actually leaning up against the truck. Standing outside of the truck, just leaning up against it, facing away from the building, and just looking out and brooding.
Okay, but Sage is like, but they're. She almost can't find the word. She just starts crying.
I don't feel comfortable speaking, but I'll stay for a while.
She just nods and takes your hand and leads you over to a seat and sits next to you. And the service is really nice and sweet. Not sure if you knew this, but John did a bunch of conservation work as a firefighter. Spent quite a few years as a Marine also. Did a lot of volunteer work. His wife led a couple charities. Yeah, you feel like shit.
Mm-hmm.
A really nice service.
Very much so.
Ronan, Colton, anything you guys good?
Yeah, I'm just vibing in the car. We're here for a funeral, you know. I'm sure I knew it would take a while, even if Sage was trying to say it wouldn't. She's weak-willed. She'll stay.
Yeah.
She'll be guilted into it.
Just a bit.
Oh, I could. I'm sorry, Sage. Pastor is like, does anyone wish to add anything before we close the service? And the little old lady kind of looks over at you.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I will give you role-playing experience points.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Can we come in and just be like her hype people?
Quick. Oh shit! No, no.
Yeah, Colton and Ronan run in. Yeah.
Nana gets up.
Her
Sage gets to the podium. Nana pays her respect and walks away. Sage, think you can do it, Sage? You can say no, but I will give you role-playing experience.
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay. So
Alright.
you walk up, and of course you gotta walk past most of their caskets and the little podium up front. The preacher kind of takes your hand, bless you, and motions to the podium. While you're doing this, I'm gonna get more milk, but I can't hear you. Go team.
Okay. So, what happened to John and his family was tragic and horrific. It is a horrible loss. He was a wonderful friend and helped me during some pretty dark times after I got out of the service, and I will feel that loss for a very long time. And yeah, I can't really I can't really top what was said before. But yeah, he will be very missed. Yeah. Sage goes to sit down after that.
And there's thunderous applause. Woo! Encore!
Not really how that happens at a funeral.
Give another sermon.
Yeah, that's Colton in back yelling that.
Give a nice southern.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh, yeah. Let's go with David had a southern accent.
Sui.
Okay, anyway. So Sage, you go to sit down.
Mhm.
The
Yeah, this is taking a while, Colton. Should we go check on her?
I love the
Uh,
look that Sage just gave.
I think we should give her like 2 more minutes, and then
Okay.
we'll go check on her.
Do you think it could be dangerous? Do we need to go in with weapons or? No, I'm just fucking with you.
Colton takes off his ring. You know.
Let's do it.
No, put it back on. Put it back on.
There could be more coffins.
It's okay, Mr.
No.
Avenger. It was a joke.
No.
It was a
Sage,
joke.
I need alertness alertness and perception. Sage, you noticed someone there. Didn't you have a childhood friend or a younger brother of a childhood friend or something? The one you liked? In your backstory?
Romance.
It was the brother of Sage's asshole fiance.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
He's there.
The fiance or the brother?
The brother.
Okay.
He's
Oh shit.
kind of over in the corner, looking at you. He's pretty disheveled. Take a point for that, Colton.
Yeah.
Chicken brown cow.
He's pretty disheveled, but he's just kind of sitting there, watching everything. Hasn't shaved recently, kind of greasier hair. Now, do keep in mind, you have left Ronan and Colton in the car for a good 45 minutes to an hour by now.
Mm-hmm.
Unsupervised.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely meant to send that to only Colton. But it's cool.
Is the service over?
Yes.
Are people starting to? Okay.
Yes. They start at the front and work their way back. This
Mhm.
guy, does this guy have a name? Ricky.
At one point, yes. I think I sent that to you.
Let's go with Ricky for now. It was a long
Okay.
time ago you sent that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Rick, so you're in the front with the mother, and Ricky's in the back. And you leave from the front back, so you would leave before he does.
Mm-hmm.
Ronan and Colton, once again, are just in the car hanging. Sage?
I'm going to try to get out without him noticing me too much.
Okay. You do so just fine. He doesn't talk to you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go out to the car.
Okay, you do so.
Hi,
Ronan
Sage.
and Colton are in the car waiting for you.
Sorry that took longer.
We were getting a little worried about you. I was ready to come in. So was
I was
the
getting worried
Avenger.
about me too.
Are
You
we
didn't.
ready to go to the Wink and Tickle?
What time is it at this point?
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have time to stop there before midnight. What are we gonna look for while we're there? Just anything like clue related or something specific?
We're gonna mingle.
Do you guys remember your clues? You
Our
currently
clues?
have 2. A particular license plate.
Yes, the license plate said science, I think. Let me check.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it
As
said
well
science.
as apparently
The
there was
blonde
some-
man and the Jaguar. Sorry.
and apparently there was another blonde
Or
At-
the same.
at Preston's house. Denied the fire. Duke seen him.
Oh, I wasn't there for that session. That's the one you guys said when I wasn't here.
Yeah, science. Sage wasn't here. Remember, because the prince asked,
Right. If one of us had blonde hair.
and he knows it when he didn't have blonde hair, because someone else was there at the house.
Mr. Science.
All right. So we ask around. We're gonna go there and ask around about that guy.
At the
A
Wink and
good
Tickle.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys go to the Wink and Tickle. It's still closed. The owners hasn't shown up. Paychecks didn't go out. One of
Curious
the dancers
thing.
has been shot.
I asked Tony if he keeps a spare key hidden anywhere.
I want to fucking tell you.
Don't you want to know what started all this, man?
Yeah. My morbid curiosity in you.
Who are you talking to, Colton?
Tony.
Oh, does Tony have anything good to say?
No.
Did you try to threaten him? I mean, he's stuck in your head. Surely you can do something to him.
Tony. I'm going to buy a Walkman and play disco for 8 hours a day.
You seem to forget. The only sensation I have is your voice. I can't hear what's going on. I can't see. I can't feel. I can't smell. I can lick things in here. Huh. That's odd. I can lick things in here. David giggles.
Stop licking my head.
Who's licking your head?
Never
Is it
mind.
Nana?
I'm still going to buy that Walkman.
Tony laughs. With what money?
We're not selling any more of my shit.
So
We know the
side note,
backstory.
from the DM. I had a plan. Okay, the next story hook they're gonna see on the news on a TV, and you guys sell the fucking TV.
You really shouldn't plan so far ahead with us. It's really your own fault at this point.
Maybe we can hear it on the radio in the car.
Maybe.
By some luck, it wasn't shot out.
The thing is, there wouldn't be a TV in a strip club or at the Broadway because it's a band playing. So Travis like, God damn it, you sold the fucking TV.
I mean, there might be one maybe over the bar, like for sports.
At like the Crossroads, yes.
Does Tony know a way into the Wink and Tickle?
No, but we do. There's a back door. And
Team
we have
backdoor.
and we have
Ronan's great at those.
Sage is really strong. And
Sage
we
is.
have a back door that we need open.
Fine, I'll open the fucking back door.
So why are you guys going to the Wink and Tickle again? I'm actually kind of curious.
Well, at one point it was to try to find the blood stash.
Yeah. So we could get more blood and we could rob the place.
You're going to piss off Tony. Okay.
The party of good choices.
So you're going to try going to the back door.
Yes.
Before we do, I would like to. Where is this located? Is this like on a main strip or?
No.
I don't remember.
It's not a main strip. It's on a seedier part of town because it is a strip club.
Ah.
You don't get one of those next to the fucking courthouse.
Is there anybody around that we see before we do anything?
Not
I feel
really.
like I should ask.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
it's actually only like 9 o'clock. So yeah, there's a little bit of traffic. Things are going on around it. Yeah.
But if we go into the alley around back, is there anybody in the alley?
No.
All right, guys.
I'm
Our
going to expect some
party
rolls
of-
out of you guys. I'm going to want a
Party of
wedge of
t-
security. Do you have security? Because I'm looking at older version. Colton, I'm pulling up your. I'm gonna-
I don't see security.
No, I see stealth, streetwise, larceny.
It'll be a larceny.
Oh wait. What if I tried to pick the lock?
Larceny.
Larceny?
So I'm going to want a dex and larceny.
All right.
Dex and stealth. From everyone.
Okay.
All right. Dex and stuff.
Well, who's going to try picking the lock?
I realize I have nothing in larceny, so
I have nothing in larceny as well.
All right, I'll fucking do it.
So I want everyone. Dex and stealth. Roll. DC 7.
8 for me.
Yes, 8 for you.
Yikes.
Way to
And
go,
one
Colton.
success.
1. You're good.
3.
You're good. So you guys get back there. No problem. Now, Ronan, this is a business. So you're going to have to pick the lock and figure out what to
And
do with the
there's just
alarm.
Yeah. Does Tony know the code for the alarm?
Colton?
I try and reason with Tony. I say, look, either we get these resources or somebody else does. It looks like with me, that's the only existence you have. So it's best that I get them.
2122.
Ronan, 2122 is the alarm code.
Okay.
So I want a Dex and larceny to unlock the door first. DC. Business. DC 8. Click. Unlocks just fine. I can't hear you. You trying to talk or trying not to sneeze? No, we can't hear you. I bet his battery's died. Do me a favor, Colton, Sage, talk.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not
Hello?
mine. I was like, wait, I don't hear anyone either. Did mine die?
No, I could hear Ronan.
I can't hear Ronan.
Yeah.
Ronan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear everybody.
I can hear you now, Ronan.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
My mic was on the whole time. Okay, whatever. Weird. So we've only unlocked the door. We have
Correct.
not gone in.
Correct.
Colton, you need to also ask Tony where the alarm system is located.
It's usually right by the door.
That's a good point.
Tony, you wanna fill me in
Common
here, bud?
sense, I knew that.
Tony's like, did you look by the door?
No,
Tony says it's by the door.
thank you. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't fucking us. All right, open the door.
You open the door. You hear a beep, beep,
I'm gonna go enter the code.
beep, 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 and an alarm starts going off. And you hear Tony laughing.
I knew he was fucking us.
Oh.
We need to go.
Fuck you, Tony. Colton wants to run in, and Colton's gonna run in and go to the like the manager's office. There's always like a GM's office,
Okay.
and he's gonna quickly, just briefly look around for where Cash would be.
In a safe.
A safe that is conveniently open.
No.
Try the bar.
So,
I've
So
gone
congratulations.
back to the car. As soon as the alarm went off, I left.
Colton. Thank God Tony had a TV in there.
All right, so while I'm looking around, the TV, somebody left the damn TV on.
Perception alertness. Colton,
Okay.
I want you to go. I would expect you to go, damn, someone left the TV on. You turn it off before I had a chance to say anything.
2 successes.
It's a news report. Your sister's on the news.
For what?
She's being interviewed. She's crying. You'd had to turn up the volume.
I do so.
So you actually start looking to turn up the volume, and she's just like, I just came home, and there was blood on the walls, and they're gone. And it cuts to inside the house. On the walls, there's blood written. There's blood everywhere. And in writing, I'm sorry. It says, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. I need my kids. Written in blood on the wall. And we'll go ahead and end it there.
Well, shit pickles.
Just because it's a great little cliffhanger, right?
Yep.
Shit pickles indeed.
I can't believe you guys
All right.
fucking sold the damn TV on me.
We needed gas money.
Only because Sage brought it up.
That's the best way to fuck yourself.
Yep.
Ronan, you're up, buddy. Why do you deserve points?
I got some sick dance moves, yo.
You do? Okay. You
And
played
I healed.
with the you took the punches and went with. I'm gonna give you a point for that. Like whatever it was doing.
You started off with I played, and I was really concerned that that was going to go another direction.
No. It's one of those things like it's one of those things like, hey, it's a redhead. Hey, it's a dude. Okay. So you just
Whatever.
kept going. It's like
I'm hungry.
it was
Morals
fun,
are out
buddy.
of the question at this point.
You kept going. It was great. I'm gonna give you one for role playing. Way to go, buddy.
Okie doke. Stop eating my food.
The dancing. I'm gonna give you one. That because you had those moves.
I do have the moves.
And overall, just good job tonight, man. Take a third point.
Oh, yeah.
Just overall, good job. Ronan, give a point.
A sage for her eulogy. It moved me. I really felt the compassion.
Yay!
Sage,
Uh-huh.
why do you deserve points?
I was not so afraid that I gave Edward some sass.
You were. That doesn't come under wise at all. Like wisdom's one of the things I can be rewarded on, and that was not wise.
Oh. Yeah.
You can't give everyone sass.
I think I handled the funeral fairly well. Considering.
I will give you the point for that, even though DM had to drag you kicking and screaming practically through it.
I like how she was also like way down here in the corner for
Yeah.
the whole thing. Like she could hide out of the camera.
So Sage, I give you 2. Ronan give you 1. You're at 3.
Yay!
And Ronan,
Cool.
Ronan give you 1. Give your point.
I'm gonna give it to Ronan. Because he did just roleplay very well.
Okay. And Colton, why do you deserve points?
Well, my good sir, I deserve points for my initial negotiation with the prince, kind of throwing out our usefulness right away as a reason not to kill us right there on the spot like you did Tony.
He didn't kill Tony on the spot. It was days of torture. Nights of torture, I'm sorry.
Well, it was so that he didn't kill us
Okay.
right then, despite our transgressions against him.
Okay. I will give you a point for being the one that negotiated with the prince. You stepped up first. I'll give it to you. I'll give you a point for learning more about Malkavians. You learned something. I'll give you a point for role playing because you did the dancing and stuff like that as well. There you go. That's 3. Give a point.
My point goes to Ronan, actually, because he offered me cocaine, and now we have this. Now we also have the shared experience of me walking in on him in the bathroom.
True. I would also like to just say you
will
do
never
roll with
speak
the
up
punches really well. Every time he's like, "Oh, this voice is in your head," you're like, "Oh, okay."
I got something more. Yeah, take a little point for that. There you go. I'll give you another point for that one, Colton. You rolled the punches really well as well.
Okay.
So congratulations, guys. You survived the prince. That was technically chapter 3. No, that was end of chapter 2. So, we're probably looking at another 2 months or so of gaming, maybe another 4 or 5 sessions, and we'll be done with this campaign. All depends on how much we want to go into each of your. Because Ronan, congratulations, you have one more night before you're back to your boss.
Have friends.
Colton, you have that to deal with now.
Indeed.
And Sage, you actually think I was going to let you out of there scot-free without him following you or anything?
Nope, not at all.
So, it all depends on how deep you guys go into your own personal quests. There's personal quests for all 3 of you. And maybe another 4 sessions of the actual story. You guys having fun still?
Indeed.
Okay, guys. I will see you in 2 weeks. I'm ending the stream now. Say bye to everyone watching the stream. It looks like it's just meth.
Oh.
Bye, Meth.